Imagine finding the perfect American home, getting your offer accepted, and then realizing the mortgage payment is hundreds of dollars higher than you expected. That could become a reality again if mortgage rates climb toward 7%. It could move higher again. So why are mortgage rates moving this way? The surprising part is that mortgage rates don't simply follow the Federal Reserve's interest rate decision. They are heavily influenced by the bond market, especially the yield on the 10-year Treasury. When investors demand higher returns on government debt because of inflation concerns, government borrowing, or economic uncertainty, mortgage rates are putting additional pressure on borrowing costs. And that matters because even a seemingly small change in the mortgage rate can make a big difference over a 30-year loan. Imagine a home buyer borrowing $400,000. At 6.5%, the principal and interest payment is roughly $2,528 a month. At 7%, it rises to about $2,661. Property taxes, that's a homeowner's insurance, HOA fees, or maintenance. Over decades, the difference can become substantial. But here's where many buyers make a mistake. They focus only on the headline mortgage rate. Your actual rate can depend on your credit profile, loan type, down payment, debt-to-income ratio, lender, and whether you pay discount points. A strong FICO score and a solid financial profile can help. Lenders can be extremely important. Freddie Mac itself has emphasized that shopping around can potentially save borrowers thousands of dollars. And if you're finding this finance breakdown useful, take a second to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and join our membership so you can stay connected with us for more simple explanations of the money decisions that affect everyday Americans. Now, should you completely stop looking for a home if rates approach 7%? Not necessarily. The better question is whether the payment fits comfortably inside your budget. A lower rate doesn't automatically make an expensive home affordable, and waiting for a perfect rate can be risky because home prices and inventory can change too. In some markets are already weighing on sales and construction activity. There's also an important distinction between buying a home and refinancing one. If you buy today with a fixed rate mortgage, your rate generally stays fixed for the life of that loan. If mortgage rates fall significantly in the future, you could potentially explore refinancing. Refinancing will definitely happen. The safest approach is to make sure the original payment is affordable on its own. So the real lesson behind a possible return to 7% mortgage rates is not panic. It's preparation. Know your budget before you fall in love with a house. Check your credit profile. Understand the full monthly payment, not just the advertised rate. Compare lenders and pay attention to the APR, closing costs, points, and other fees. Most importantly, remember that a mortgage is a 15 or 30-year financial commitment, not just a number you see on a rate chart. Mortgage rates could move towards 7%, or they could move lower, depending on inflation, Treasury yields, economic conditions, and future Federal Reserve decisions. Nobody can guarantee the exact path. But one thing is certain, the smartest homebuyer isn't necessarily the person who gets the lowest rate in America. It's the person who understands the numbers well enough to know what they can truly afford.